Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be actually discussing something quite common, but yet I guess unprofessional. I guess in that aspect, but basically, also, how do you go home and explain this one? So people have the tendency to actually disguise their trips down to Mexico as a tourist type trip when they're bringing across contraband, whether it be people or whether it be contraband. And so what they'll try to disguise is that throughout your duration on the wait for the border, there are vendors, many vendors, and you can get anywhere from pharmaceuticals to child's desks, uh, blankets, souvenirs that are consisted of like how do you say it? Clay, not clay, but ceramic figures, and there tends to be a pattern to where that actually makes them think that we're going to believe that they're down there for actually just sightseeing or buying souvenirs. But anyways, when them souvenirs are seized with the vehicle, them souvenirs are still property of the actual person in possession of that vehicle, whether it be registered or not. It's still their personal stuff inside the vehicle, and they do have a chance to actually retrieve them trinkets. Well, this one time it happened to be on in a port down in the east part of the county of San Diego. It was the actual port, and this agent just helped himself with a blanket from a seized vehicle, not knowing that the actual owners were still in the actual office being processed. Well, they're given a chance to retrieve their personal vehicles. The owners of the vehicles asked for their blanket they had just purchased, and so nobody saw anybody take them blankets. But of course, there were cameras where you actually process the vehicle. There weren't cameras everywhere because you gotta remember it's just early '90s, so there weren't CCTV cameras of only any important places, and one of them had to be where the actual where you process the vehicle for contraband. So they took a look at the video and they found who actually took the actual blanket and actually walked to the actual employee's parking lot. Well, supervisor went and looked in the actual agent's vehicle inside through the window. But you have to remember, this is a federal installation, so you can be subject to search, including your vehicle, at any time. The union protected you to a certain extent, but if they had suspicious, of course they're going to go to your vehicle, and that blanket was found in this agent's vehicle. So, how do you go home and explain that to your family why you were terminated? Not only terminated, you also get charges of stealing too, and they'll add us a couple of more. But yeah, that's just another one of how easily and it happens quite often too. To be honest, children's desks were came up missing, blankets, trinkets, sunglasses, you name it. There was always the temptation there, and that they'll walk you right out right there. You'll get terminated right there, and of course they'll suspend you while the union figures out if they can defend you or not. But once you've crossed that line, there's no taking you back. That's just another one there, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Bye.